All right, what's up, guys? Um, I haven't forgot about Telegram. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Just kind of been working on trying to basically get a bunch of venues and stuff for the future cities and countries coming up. If anybody knows anybody that can get a venue in Cape Town, let me know. Let me know if you can get a venue for 700 people plus in Cape Town. Text me in the comments. Anyways, I haven't traded for the past week, so October 2nd, and then last time that I traded was the 1st to 21st. My Bitcoin account is not on here because honestly, like I just honestly play around with crypto and do as much as I know when it comes to crypto. I feel like crypto follows price action. Um, so it's been pretty good. But I haven't traded gold since the 21st of last month. And it's honestly because like I'm gonna break it down to you guys. Honestly, after pretty much let's see the 21st, right? So the 21st was actually here, if I'm not mistaken. When I bought price from here and came up to this level right here, I honestly thought price was gonna sell. It stalled here, and this is where I closed. And overall, I thought once again it was going to sell from this level. I didn't know it was going to keep making all-time highs, but honestly, I don't know why I told myself that because on the 4 hour time frame, it definitely made a higher low. So it could have kept pushing. I don't know why I didn't hell. I don't know. I didn't hold, so I'm not gonna hold a grudge on it. Bygones are bygones, so it is what it is. Um, and I don't know why I didn't get into this second trade either, but once again, it is what it is. The 28th price made a good, decent push above this level. I think I was kind of skeptical once again because at all-time highs, I'm really skeptical of what can happen up here. I don't want to be caught in a range. I don't want to be caught in anything. So I prefer just to, wait and see what happens overall long term. Even if I miss a couple points, it's cool with me. If I miss some trades, it's okay. Like I still want to keep making money, of course, but if my setup isn't what I want it to be, or if I'm not, really feeling it, then I'll stay away from it. And that's just me, like y'all guys do y'all thing. I see y'all be still rocking it. Everybody's still getting into some good trades, right? Overall, on the gold market, we do have a new high above 3,870. So anything above this level could potentially push up. Honestly, we can head to 4,000 at this point by the end of the year. But I'm not gonna make any predictions on that. But 4,000 looks pretty reasonable at this point. And yeah, with gold, I haven't really much traded. You can see that we're building those higher lows, those higher levels of support. I currently am working on a video for you guys too as well. This one is basically explaining market structure, a little bit on entries, mostly market structure so you can understand. We're going to touch on that for the next three, four videos. Market structure, market structure, market structure, because this is going to help with your entries. And let's go back here. I'm currently, so I just turned, bro, y'all don't even want to know what I did with this account with Solana, trading Solana in and out, but turned this from like 5K and now we're at 80. I'm gonna keep which one? Oh. So I trade crypto on Liquid, by the way. I just feel like it pays a lot on when it comes to trading liquid and crypto. I don't know why. I think just the broker itself pays a lot when it comes to trading crypto. So I prefer trading. Well, I just prefer trading on liquid in general. But currently I'm holding BTC positions. Let me go here. And sorry guys that I post kind of sporadically on my social media platforms. Is mainly because like I just get online and pretty much like, not forcing you to, but if you follow me on everything, it's just better that way because, at any given moment in time I post something and, I don't give 2 second thoughts to it. I try my best to post as much as possible when it comes to trading. So sometimes sporadically I'll post something. It might be on my main story or it might be on my Telegram or it might be on my Twitter. But I'm trying to get it more systematic, but I don't want to feel like a robot either. I don't want to make it feel like a job. I just kind of post and, if you see it, you see it. If not, it's cool, you know? But currently I'm holding a BTC position, as you can see. price is now above that level. So I'm gonna go back to trading view. Price is above that high. This is the actual level that I was targeting, but we broke right through it. So this is letting me hold my trade. For the people that ask a lot, how do I hold my trades? I'm holding my trades more when price breaks above that target level. So you can see the first time. So this is what I should have did on gold, but I didn't. 1 hour time frame came into this level, had a reaction, of course, because there's sellers here. You guys know. You already know the rundown. Sellers are here. So that's why we got the reaction here. Price came in with a reaction, but buyers were strong. So ended up making a level of support here. So a small level here. And the reason why this is a level of support for me is because if we zoom in, we can see that price came down. Sellers kicked in. So sellers pushed, tried to. Buyers were too strong. Buyers ended up pushing back, right? So this level shows me that buyers are pushing from this level. Now, is it really strong? Yeah, it could be strong, but we'll have to see how price reacts to that. But anything above this level has bullish potential. So anything above here has bullish potential because it broken above the sellers that we had. If I can scroll out, the sellers that we had over here, if that makes sense. So with all this being said, um, yeah, keep it simple as possible. I got a video coming out for you guys, and then I also have a video on the second channel too as well. So if you want to go watch the second channel, you can. It's just a 5 minute video of me ranting. If you want to go watch that, it's ICC Mafia. And yeah, check that one out. And then I got a video coming out tonight. It's actually 6 o'clock in the morning, so I have a video coming out later on in the morning when you wake up, for New York session. Yeah, and that's pretty much all I have to say. I love you guys. Once again, I love you guys because, I'm gonna go on a small rant. ICC is once again like I want to explain that ICC is not something that I just like, oh, I just made price action and market structure. No, ICC is just me showing you guys in a 3-step process how to understand market structure and price action. And it's also not breaking retests because there's multiple times where we can debunk that. But I'm gonna put it in a video, but there's multiple times where you can debunk um breaking retests because that's not the case. Um, ICC is just something that helps beginners, even people that want to change their strategy. It's a way to get into trading price action, trading without indicators, trading without chart patterns, and all these different things. It just makes it so much simpler. And I'm super grateful for you guys, just overall pushing it and overall showing people that, trading is not, this hard thing that people make it to be. Trading is something that anybody can get into. Now, will you become a 6-figure, 7-figure earner? Mm, it's the percentage is low, but I believe in everybody. But one thing I will say is, can you make a sustainable living off of it? Yes. Guaranteed? No. Because I can tell you 1,000 things. I can tell you the right things to do, all the right things, but you're not going to listen to it or you're not going to understand it until you actually go through it or you push yourself to go through it or you push yourself to actually make it work. Now, with the way that I'm teaching you and showing you, please do not overlook anything that I say because I try to put out as much informational or, like informative advice in everything in every aspect. Sometimes I might joke around. I might post a joker here or there, but 9 times out of 10, pretty much everything I'm saying is something I've been through. I've been through it before. I've done it before. And like I know the outcome of it. I know the long-term outcome of things. I wouldn't say I'm a major in it, but I do people watch a lot. I do like to watch human psychology, human behavior. I wouldn't say I'm as advanced as the college students, but there's two different types of I guess you can say people that study psychology. There's the people that actually have the corporal side of it, So the actual books and, college and degrees behind it. And then there's the, real world psychology, which is like the street smarts or, the street psychology, which is just basically, just understanding the human brain, understanding human behavior, understanding, just deeper levels and things. And that's something that I like to, study, look at. Um, but yeah, overall, I'm just so glad that we are pushing ICC, helping people as much as possible. I really do hope a lot of people are, going out there and not charging people. We want to make money. I want you guys to make money from trading only. If you become an influencer, you can make, commissions, affiliate money or whatever, but don't do it from, just the standpoint of like, oh, let me just do it just because it's going to make me some money. I want you guys to all document your journey, share it with others. Once you share it with others, win or loss, it don't matter. It don't matter. If you win or lose, just document it. It doesn't matter. Because one thing is, I wish I would have documented back then because y'all would have definitely seen more of the things that I had to put myself through to get to where I'm at now. So one thing I will say is I'm super proud that everybody's pushing ICC and we're overall helping a lot of more other people. And I'm saying we because I see guys, make, separate group chats, even though I hate them sometimes, but you know, I want everybody in one big group chat, but it is what it is. I see people going out teaching ICC. Some people go out and they'll teach ICC and they will never give me credit. That's okay. It's whatever. But I'm so glad you guys are pushing it. People are getting help. People are starting to understand it. People are not paying five, ten thousands of dollars to learn from some guy with a materialistic things that we fall for. I'm glad that people were able to come into the market freely, start to learn, understand it. If they like it, they start trading with their capital. Once they start trading with their capital, they don't have to worry about coming up with funds to pay for this, to learn this, to do that. You can just hop into a YouTube video, learn something, and then get into the markets. It doesn't have to be with your real money. You can just start practicing trading on the side or demo on the side for a bit, stacking up some capital to the side. And then when you feel like you're ready, you're ready. You're free, you're independent. I teach independent traders. I want you guys to be independent. I don't want you guys to depend on me unless it comes to the teaching videos, but I don't want you guys to depend on me to call out trades. I'm not that type of guy. I used to be back then. It was something that I used to do, but then I started to see how much it was hindering people. The same people waiting for a trade, begging for a trade, looking for a trade. And there's days where I will go like this. I'll be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go here. 10, 11, 11 days minus Saturday, minus Sunday. So 9 days where I don't go trading. Who knows when the next time I'll trade gold? And you're just waiting. And you as a dependent trader, you will be just waiting for me to place a trade. It's already Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. And I haven't placed a trade this week. 1 week you go with no money, no making no money. Second week, going with no making, you didn't make money, right? So that's not what I'm trying to do to you guys. I'm trying to have you guys independent, being able to catch setups yourself, using my teachings to overall, better, better the way you think in the markets when it comes to price action, market structure, making your charts cleaner. You should have, gray boxes, maybe circles, maybe arrows, and a line. That's pretty much it. You don't need all this. You don't need this. You don't need all this. You don't need this. You don't need all this, right? You don't need that. You don't need this. You don't need all that, right? So with that being said, I'm super glad that we're pushing it and continue to push it. Once again, like I said in the beginning, if anybody knows people that can help me with venues in different cities, help me with the venues, you know, just overall finding them because like I said, in Amsterdam, I was not prepared for 400 people to show up, but we did. So with that being said, I feel like the crowds could get bigger and bigger. So if you know anybody that can help with venues and finding venues, just let me know. Give me a shout. And yeah, I'm off.